Hello and good morning. I'm here from the Self-Love Self-Care System with your daily tarot readings for Monday the 22nd of July. So we're using the original Waite tarot deck by Waite and conceived of by Waite and designed by Pamela Coleman-Smith. So as ever, I'm going to be getting our Energy of the Day card. I do feel like mashing it up a bit, so we'll see what happens. Our problem, if there is one, the problem angels, and our solution. Okay, right, so without further ado, let's have a look at what today, Monday the 22nd of July, wants to tell us. Now, before I go into cards, I do want to say a couple of things. So we've just had our Capricorn full moon. And I will attach the video at the end so you can have a little look if you haven't watched it already. The Capricorn full moon is really pushing the emotions up to the surface. And because it's the second, so it's a blue moon, second of the full moons, that is in Capricorn, the energy of it is really quite intense, and it's on the analytic degree, which makes it even more intense. It's also being kind of held by Pluto's energy, which is about transformation. There's a lot of heaviness in it. So let's have a look at what our energy is like, and let's kind of look at that as a whole picture today. The Knight of Wands. You've got the Knight of Wands. What are we getting here? Actually, it really does make sense, because I just said about the Capricorn full moon and what that all meant, and then I looked at this card and the angels were like, oh, you've just kind of said some of it already, sorry about that. And the angels are saying that you are ready to start moving yourself ahead. Now, it's interesting because let's talk a little bit to Capricorn full moon, because this is kind of what this is showing me here, okay? Capricorn wants to go up the hill steadily. It's depicted by the mountain goat, and the mountain goat is steady and slow, and it gets there, but it always gets to the top. It never ever fails. The goat will not fail in being ahead in some way, shape or form. It's no matter how it does it, it will always be at the top somehow, some way, okay? Now this card, this Knight of Wands, is saying to me that you are putting in place, or this will be a good day, the energy of today is a good day, to put in place the building blocks for taking yourself to where you want to go to, okay? So this is about all of life areas, because Capricorn is the face that you show to the world, okay? And what this card is telling you, this Knight of Wands, is saying, I want to move, I want to shift out of the old into the new. So you've got this Cancerian sun that's just there, that's saying about your security, safety and stability. And you're creating that safety and stability, and you're moving through with your goals and your desires. Now, because it's Capricorn, we're looking at career, family, health, spirituality, you name it. It is highlighted in the moon that we've just had, which was yesterday. And this card says you're ready to move forward. Now the angels are telling me what you do need to do though is to make a plan. I know you're like, not a plan, I don't like plans, but what they want you to do is they want you to write down what you're attempting to achieve as you move forward. I want you to think of this as like a review of the year, to get yourself into a space where 2024 actually makes some sense. So when you get to the end of it, you do feel like you've made some inroads, because at the moment, for some of you, what the angels are showing me is that you kind of got your head in your hands and you're saying, I'm not making inroads. I'm not moving where I need to. There's also a time base in this, because they're showing me a clock and they're saying to me, the thing is, there is no time. That's here. That's your mental acuity, your mental logical thought process is going, oh yes, but the time, and I'm getting older and life's ticking by. You're never too old. You're never too old. You could be 85 and doing a degree if you want to, and the Capricorn energy actually really supports that. And Saturn rules Capricorn, the planet Saturn, and Saturn's often seen as quite controlled and stoic and limited. It restricts, okay, but this isn't restriction. This moon and last moon is opening the door to you doing things in the right way, because Saturn would only want you to do it when the time was right. And this is what this is telling you. The Knight of Wands is ready to move, because you are ready to make that step into the space where things will actually start to become different. And the angels are telling me to say to you, most of you watching now and watching this video, you're in the space of creating a new beginning in your life, a new space, a new avenue. Let's see if I can stand that up there. Yeah, you're literally, it's like a new chapter is incoming, and the new chapter is going to, it's what, how they're putting it is that when you look at your life, you're not the same as you were when you were 5. You're not the same as you were when you were 10. You're not the same as you were when you were 15. You are at a space, like a junction of moving to a space. You've got a few choices. They want to make a decision. And they're saying that once you've made the decision, you can go forward. You can get your steed, so your horse, to move you to where it's going to take you to the space. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, that will take you to a space that is going to be far better for you in the long run. So now let's see if there's a problem, because the angels are saying that for some of you, there is something still holding you where you were, and kind of stopping you going where you want to go, okay? So like I say, for the energy, I want you to remember making a plan, thinking about what you want, and then let's look at the problem and see what you need to do, okay? Okay. I was hoping that we weren't going to get a problem. We have actually got one. So, right, remember what I was saying about Saturn being Capricorn full moon yesterday, and how Saturn's quite a restricted planet? You've got the devil as a problem now. What I'm actually seeing here, now the devil does tend to lend itself to unhealthy relationship. It does tend to lend itself to not having sufficient boundaries. Yeah, what I see here, the angels are actually showing me Saturn spinning, and they're saying to me, you're feeling the restriction of Saturn. You're feeling Saturn's restriction, and you're thinking that because of this restriction, you need to stop and pause. And yes, you can. That is okay. However, what they're saying to me is that if you use these 2 weeks wisely, because we will move out of this energy, because this is a full moon, and we'll move into the new moon energy, the next new moon energy. And that new moon is going to bring through a different kind of vibration. So use this 2 weeks to remove what is restrictive around you. And the other thing they're talking about, because they're showing me someone smoking, so they're talking about things you're addicted to. Okay. What is there more you want to give me, angels, about that? Yeah, they're talking about things that you're addicted to, and they're saying this is a really good time to find a way to release yourself of the addictions that you have in your life, because they're saying to me that the addictions they're also causing a restriction over your head. Okay, here's how they're putting this to me, and I want to show you this. They're showing me you're ready to rear ahead, go, get on with it, move into the next chapter. This piece here says, ooh, but I am ready to go to that new piece and that new chapter. Yet it also says to me, the angels are showing me, that there's a few things over here I just want to keep and take with me. No. Because what they're saying is these are like your habits that are, okay, let's do this how they're saying it, because it's better, it's clearer. They're saying these are habits that you've got familiar with that are not part of the new you. They don't need to come with you. You need to be honest with yourself and remove the things that you're habitually doing that are creating a kind of enslavement to them, okay? And let's see what the solution is, of course. So we've got the Fool card for the solution. Now the Fool can be someone young, it can mean all those things, but this is what I see here for you. The solution is for you to, because the Fool's going forward as well, okay? The solution is, because this is straight on at you, not moving, sticking where it is. You basically are being called here to release what you don't look. The Fool hasn't got much with him while he goes on this journey. He hasn't taken all of those things, those habits, those thoughts, those ideas, those things that were not so good for him. He is literally taking a tiny little bit of stuff with him. He has a flower, so that's new life, and he also has a dog with him, and the dog will be your companion that supports you. These are the things you're going to need as you move forward. So you're going to release what isn't going to work in your favor. You're going to then pack yourself up ready for this new adventure, but you're going to release the things that are no longer going to support you as you move through this. And the things that you release will be the old things that hold you in a kind of frequency that reminds you of a life that is ready to be released. And the companion is someone that will support you as you move forward in this new trajectory. It's so lovely. It's a lovely reading, actually. So there you go, my darlings. That's our reading for today. If you've got this far, my loves, please do give me a thumbs up. I would be so, so grateful. You have no idea how grateful I would be. You really don't. And also, because I've been through the mill with this full moon myself, I felt it's been very, very heavy for me. And I also do want to say, if some of you are still feeling it and you've been going through what I've been going through, my body and my energy was quite spent over the weekend. It literally started last Wednesday and I was struggling. And so on the weekend, so yesterday, Saturday, I do my readings on the Sunday. And today I've literally taken time to kind of let my body release. And I would recommend the same thing for you too. If you're feeling fatigued around this, or you're feeling some sort of anger, you're feeling feelings are coming up, I would recommend laying on the grass if you can, if you're willing. I was laying on my yoga mat, okay? And just laying on the grass and just allowing your body to release everything. And it's about letting yourself relax. If you find that you're slightly tensed in the shoulders, let it relax, let it drop. And also give yourself time to step into the new vibration, because a new vibration's coming in and it is going to feel uncomfortable for you initially, kind of growing pains. Then once you get there, you're going to feel much better. So there you go. Also, if you have been with me for a while and you still haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. I'd be so, so, so grateful. And if you haven't checked out the Capricorn full moon video, do check it out. It will be up here somewhere, along with the reading from last Friday, which I did for the daily readings, which you can check out as well, because we are in a story and the story is leading us to where we're going. Namaste, everyone. Have a beautiful, beautiful Monday, the 22nd of July. I send you so much love and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Bye. Take care. Bye. Lots of love. Bye.